Hi Gemini, and welcome to your November 2017 general tarot reading. There'll be no love readings this month, guys. I'm moving house, but I'll be back doing my weeklies as soon as I can. Okay, I'll probably have about a week off. Okay, there's a real. My feeling for you, Gemini, this month is a bit of an inward search here. You've got the High Priestess showing up twice, the Hanged Man and the Hermit, okay? So they're all about that, a bit of an inner search. And you've got the Eight of Cups. Now, it's a month of Scorpio. So the month of Scorpio is about exploring our depths, okay? Scorpio represents the soul, and there's a bit of soul searching here, Gemini, to tell you the truth. Quite a few signs have had this soul searching, not all of them, but definitely some soul searching here, okay? I might pull you a couple more cards for clarity, but you enter November with quite a dynamic energy, actually. Well, Temperance isn't actually dynamic, it's about emotional balance, okay? Blending the opposites, connecting your mind and your heart. Now, moving from your mind to your heart is the spiritual journey, basically, okay? It's spiritualizing your emotions, learning to listen to your heart, listening to your instincts, and finding this center. I also call it the Buddha card, because no extremities of behaviour. Try and find that middle path in between the opposites, Gemini. Okay, so do all you can. But this card is about blending opposites. With the Page of Wands, so the Page of Wands is about opportunities, new opportunities. Generally, there's one that's sticking out. I'm going to keep shuffling for you, Gemini. There's one that's sticking out more than the other, and you're really drawn to this opportunity or a person. I think there's an issue about taking action here, though, Gemini, to tell you the truth. What you most want is the Eight of Cups, okay? So the Eight of Cups is someone who wants a Ten of Cups, basically, okay? They want fulfillment in their life. The Ten of Cups is a spirituality card, so it's more than just fulfillment with a person. It's you want the whole picture. You want emotional happiness in love and in your life. And what you most you want emotional rebirth, okay? So what you most want potentially is to go in this search. Some people might want to leave behind people, places and things because they're no longer being fulfilled by them, and you want this rebirth card, you want this new beginning, and you want to feel alive again. This might be about relationships, or it could be to do a job, vacation, your inner life, because on an inner level you're quite bored, Gemini, and a bored Gemini is not good, okay? So, very interesting. Your additional guidance card is about connecting with your depths. Again, it's balancing the opposites, but it's also about listening to your intuition. What are your feelings telling you? Actually, I think you know what your feelings are telling you, actually, to tell you the truth. But it's connecting with source energy. So I've got you in quite an inward search this month. The card that's supporting you is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, again, is about receiving divine guidance. He represents the crown chakra. It might be about separating yourself a little bit so you can get clear ideas about the way forward. Because he hangs himself upside down in order to receive divine guidance. He's on his way to enlightenment. So he knows that he's like the master of the show. He tries to get more spiritual messages. Sometimes it's a frustrating card feeling that you can't quite act when you want to act. It's almost like being 7 months pregnant and the time isn't quite right for you to, whatever this 8 of Cups is about, whatever you want to walk away from, whatever sort of rebirth you want to have. The Hanged Man might be saying the time is not perfectly right. There's still more awareness to gain. There's still, the timing just isn't perfect yet. I don't know what this means, Gemini. I really hope a few people watching do, because your challenge is completing a cycle. The World card is completion. Yeah, it's the last major. You've gone through something, you're finishing it off so you can move to a new beginning. The world's your oyster, you're ready for anything. But this is sort of your challenge and your obstacle. So I've also, now Libra got quite a similar reading. That's who it was. That the time might not be right to make all the changes you want to make, Gemini. Okay? That there's still a little bit of work to be done, or there's still a little bit of divine guidance to receive. Maybe this cycle is not fully complete yet, and it's not fully time to walk away. I don't know. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. I'll pull some more cards for you. Your relationship house, you've got the Hermit. So again, I've got you in a very self-reflective mood, going within, almost the same as the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. You might be getting counsel. Sometimes this Hermit is with getting a tarot reading, seeking counsel, seeking guidance. Yeah, okay. So in relationships, you're protecting your heart a little bit. You're sort of separating yourself a little bit from the world, Gemini, to go within to find some answers. Okay? I think you want to complete something, and there might be a few obstacles in your way. Now, in your work and money house, you've got the Knight of Cups, so that could be meeting someone at work for some people. Or maybe you overcame some difficulties in the workplace and you've won. You came out the other side happy, assured, or maybe there's some love connection at work here. Now, in your inner life, I've got you a little bit dissatisfied here, okay? Again, your energy seems to be going into a very, very receptive mode, which just means Scorpio is a receptive energy, okay? And I think you're very tuned in with the Scorpio energy this month. Most people will be, by the way. If you think about it, we're going into the darker evenings, well, at least in the UK, people's energies are going more inwards. Yeah, so in your inner life, you're quite guarded here. You're being quite self-protective. You're not that interested in what you're being offered, okay? There's a reason this is happening, Gemini, okay? And it's because there's more than you can see developing, and you're going to have to allow the bigger picture to emerge before you can move forward. That's what I'm getting. Now, your outcome is the Page of Swords. This is about messages, receiving messages, a lot of activity, and then the High Priestess. So you're still quite tuned inwards. I want some more cards for you, Gemini. I find this quite, I don't find it a confusing reading. It's one of these readings that if you're trying to make something happen, you're going to feel frustrated. If you're quite happy just to go within, to nurture your source energy, to trust, then this is a great month. It all depends what you're trying to make happen. Okay, so what comes after the High Priestess is the Ace of Swords. So you're getting clarity. But I've got a feeling you're really trying to make something big happen, okay? You want the Ten of Cups, okay? You want that happiness, fulfillment. The World card's sort of saying the same, that I think you've completed something. But the Hanged Man is almost delaying stuff. But the Hanged Man is your protector energy. So what is almost saying, have patience, have faith that the bigger picture is being restored here. Okay, I think this could, for some, this could be to do with relationships. It could be, yeah, you got another waiting card, Gemini. Please don't shout at me. Okay, it's about going within. That's what the whole reading's about. It's Scorpio time. It's a great time to go within, because we go to the depths and then we're reborn through Scorpio energy, death, rebirth, okay? I can so clearly see that you want the rebirth, you want a new phase to begin, that some of your needs are not being met where you are, but I can definitely see the Hanged Man and the Two of Swords are delaying it, okay? Relationship, but you're definitely going within, okay? This reading is probably only for a few people. There's some success at work, some great outcome, but you're guarding yourself here. You're not being totally fulfilled in your current situation, and you want something else. And by the end of November, you've got this ace, you've got this clarity. Now look out for the weeklies, Gemini. They might help you see how this is developing. And I wish you all the best. Okay? Bye.